All right, May 3rd, rainy May 3rd. Previous video, I was working right here, and as you can tell, that's a soupy mess. I haven't been able to dig or really sift at all outside. I've just been in here working with the hand tools where it's a little drier, just trying to scratch some stuff out, which is hard. It's dark in here. It's kind of hard to see, and I will end up sifting everything I raked out, but put about 4 hours in. Turkeys weren't gobbling, so I was having more fun in here, but I'll show you what I did pull out. Nothing case worthy probably, but some interesting stuff. Now these, to me it looks like pestle or something similar. Maybe that end's broken. Again, it's kind of weird to find 3 of them. They weren't in the same spot. They were it's just been that kind of a day. Another odd one. This may be nothing, but I don't know. Obviously fractured, but that just seems like something they could use chopping or digging or who knows what. Got a good weight to it. Another strange find is this coin. I gotta clean it up. Can't read the date. It's a dime. You just never know. Down there with artifacts. Here's some sort of busted up base. Another fractured piece. Pretty nice long midsection there. Probably my favorite find of the day is this drill. Broken. And I'll get all these cleaned up better. Put a still photo in here in a minute. That's a base, corner notch over here, or ear over here, and then the rest of it's missing. I had to study that one for a minute. This may be nothing. I thought it could have been another midsection. It's got a bunch of junk on it, but this is that material I find sometimes. It's super translucent. Can't really tell right now, but you can trust me. I'll clean it up and we'll post a picture, although I'm not convinced it's necessarily a worked piece. Anyway, there's a best I could do. Tried to make the best of it anyway. Nasty rainy day where everything's wet and soupy and slippery and sticky and just nasty, but had fun anyway. All right, well, the deer were back in here last night. Lots of hair tracks, deer tracks where I was digging yesterday. I don't know why that gets me, but it does. Anyway, we just had a bunch of rain, big storm passed through, so again, everything's wet. Just as it was starting to dry out, it got wet again, so looks like I'll be in here working with hand tools the rest of this trip. Won't be able to sift anything, so I'm just kind of chewing into this bank a little bit. It's still clumpy and wet, but at least I can kind of slowly rake it through and see if anything falls out. And again, I'll end up sifting all this eventually because this isn't the most efficient way to do this. But I do think something just rolled out. It caught my eye. I'm hoping it's good. What I thought I saw was maybe a drill or like the base or the stem of it. And I was working in here, actually put the tool down and broke this root. When I did that, the dirt fell. And you can see it kind of glowing right there. So hopefully this was worth grabbing the camera. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It might all be there, and if it's all there, that'll be the best drill I've ever found, because I found a bunch of tips and a few bases. Even if it's not all there, this is probably the best one I've ever found. Let's go over here and wash her off. I gotta swap hands, hang on. All right, come on. Looky there. And she's whole. Cool stuff. That's awesome. Well, I've only been going at it for about maybe 30 minutes. Got a few more hours of daylight, so that has inspired me. So again, all I think I'll be able to accomplish is working in the way I'm going. Big rock right here, so I'm just kind of tucking around, breaking everything down. I might be able to do a little work in here, but we'll see. All hand tools. A little slower process, not quite as detailed. But obviously this works, so we'll be back. Alright guys, it's probably 20 minutes after that last video. I'm just here doing the same thing. That last root that I broke where the drill came out was probably attached to these roots right here. So I'm in another few inches. And I'm just pulling stuff out. Whenever something that doesn't look brown and, you know, dirt, I stop and I peek at it, and I haven't moved or touched it other than to grab the phone. Look what just rolled between my feet down here. I'm gonna try to pull it just like this. Woo! How cool is that? He was missing a little off the stem and off the tip, but let's go check it out. See if I can find some sun somewhere. No sun. Maybe a little bit right there. That's a different kind of material. I'm not sure what it is actually. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what most of it is. But that's cool. Let's get another one.